Alright, good day and welcome once again to my channel, All Things Simple. Today we have another topic at hand that we want to discuss, which I have titled How to Get Your WAEC Result Checker PIN, and also how to get your WAEC registration PIN, WAEC GC to be precise. Now, how do you get or how do you buy your WAEC result checker PIN? Say you have written WAEC, either the school exam or GCE, and then you want to check the result because the results are out, or maybe after a year or 2 years, or after any time, whatsoever. You want to check the result and you want to buy WAEC result checker PIN. How do you go about it? Or you are a private candidate, you want to write WAEC GC examination and you are looking for where to get the registration PIN. Let's say you already have, what's it called now, your fingerprint scanner. You already have your fingerprint scanner, because that's the thing that holds a lot of persons back from registering themselves. When we talk about WAEC GC registration, if you have your fingerprint scanner, you can actually register WAEC GC by yourself. So all of the additional charges that so-called registration centers will charge you will be off. You won't have to spend all of that. So now, how do you get this PIN is what we want to discuss now. If you can look on my screen, you will see a website that I've already entered, that I've already accessed. That website is called Remita.net. Remita.net. You want to buy WAEC registration PIN, or you want to buy WAEC result checker PIN, this is the go-to site to buy it. Remita is a very popular site in Nigeria. So you just access it and then voila. Following the process I want to show you, you buy your WAEC PIN without any stress. So now, choose a very good browser. I'm already on my browser, Chrome to be precise. So you go to your browser, a reliable browser, and then type on Google Remita. Or if that's too stressful, you just want to get to Remita straight up, you just type on your browser Remita.net. When you type Remita.net, you tap on enter or proceed, then the website opens up for you to where we are now currently. So now, how do you then buy the PIN? Whatever PIN, whether the result checker PIN or the registration PIN on Remita. So Remita has opened up for us. All you need to do is to scroll up and get to where you can now see buy WAEC PIN. Buy WAEC PIN. Let me show us. So you don't need to go anywhere again. So just here on the site you can buy the PIN. So you see it's buy WAEC PIN. So I tap on buy WAEC PIN. It loads up and brings up another page for us. So here, this is the page now where you can now buy the PIN. Whatever PIN, either of the two pins that we are talking about, you can buy them here. So now this page, new page opens up for us. So on the list here, on the form for us to fill, there is name of service / purpose. That name of service contains two things. So either you want to buy the registration PIN or you want to buy the result checker PIN. Those are the two options that are available on this name of service / purpose. And next is amount to pay. You don't need to fill that, because immediately you choose whatever option you want to choose, whether it's the result checker PIN or the registration PIN, that place for amount will be automatically populated with the figure or the amount that it costs. Currency, we don't need to select that. payer's name. Then you type in your name. When you type in your name, your full name to be precise, and then your phone number, and then an active email. Take note, active email, because that's where the pin will be sent to. It will be sent to your email. Then you go to your email and then you download the invoice that will be sent to you. On that invoice, the pin and the serial number are contained inside that invoice. Then when you are done with that, you now tap on I am not a robot. Check this box here that says I am not a robot. Okay, sorry, this box here, that one there. Check that box and then you finally click on submit. So let's go over to see name of service/purpose. So I tap on the drop down list. It brings up the options for me. Two options, as you can already see here: WAEC result checker pin or WAEC registration pin. So let me tap on either one so that you see the price. So for WAEC result checker pin, the price we see there is what is 4,000 naira. 4,000 naira. So, but then take note of the charges, the bank charges that will be added. Maybe 100 naira or 200 naira, as the case may be. The last time I did, it was 100 naira that was added, so 4,100 was the cost for it. Now let's go over to see the price for the registration pin, WAEC GCE registration. So whenever WAEC GCE is ongoing, registration is ongoing, either for first series or for second series. Usually first series registration will begin, let's say, early November or late November, as the case may be, every year. While for this second series, at about, say, let's say July or so, yes, registration will be ongoing. So that is the period in which you come here and buy your pin. If there's no registration ongoing, I don't see why you should be buying registration pin in the first place. So when you see that registration is ongoing and you are interested in registering, you come straight up to Remita. You don't need to go to any bank to go and look for the pin. I've made this mistake severally, going to bank, and all of them says they don't have it. They don't have a WAEC. They are not even aware that WAEC GCE registration is ongoing. Before now we used to go to the bank to buy these pins, but now on Remita you can just, from the comfort of your house, wherever you may be, you can just access Remita and buy the pin there and then. Now this is the price, 27,500. Maybe at the time of you want to write you're interested in registering, the price might have changed. When I did my WAEC GCE in 2012, I think I bought my pin for 6,000 naira or so. So you can imagine the country is changing every day. So this is the current price, 27,500. So maybe next year, the price might have been reviewed either upwards or downwards, as the case may be. So now, when you are done with all of that, you already know the following things, the remaining things to do. So when you have chosen the option, you want to choose whether it's for result checker pin or for WAEC registration pin. When you're done with that, you come in, put in your name, payer's name, and then phone number, and then an active email. Then check this I am not a robot. Then finally click on submit. When you click on submit, it will load and take you to where you can now make payments. When it takes you there, preferably I like to choose the card option to pay using my card. So if you choose card option, it will load up where you can now fill in your card information, your ATM card information. So card number, expiry date, and then the 3-digit number at the back of the ATM card. When you are done with that, you click on submit. When you click on submit, and then an OTP will be sent to your phone number registered with that account. you input the OTP in the space that is provided, you click on submit, and then voila, the invoice will be generated for you that contains the said pin, either for the result checker or for the registration, either of them. So you can just quickly screenshot the invoice there and then, and continue with whatever you want to go and do. Or you can just quickly go over to your email, and then you will see the email there lying in your inbox. All you need to do is access the email and then download the invoice. On that invoice, you will see the pin there. For result checker pin, it usually includes a serial number. So all the information you need, you will see it there for either of the pins to continue the application you want to go for. So thank you very much for watching this video to the end. I believe that you have gotten a useful information for yourself and for your loved ones today. And please, I appeal to you to subscribe to my channel for more interesting and educative content. Thank you very much.